Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World to give you the Disneylander's Guide to Hollywood Studios. That's my impressions and my reactions of being here at Hollywood Studios as somebody who frequents Disneyland. So let's get going. Oh, hey look! The Carthay Circle. I've been coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios, I don't know how long. Never noticed the Carthay Circle there. Our first matter of events here at Hollywood Studios is to come to the Beauty and the Beast show. I've used a lightning lane for this, but they've got some big nice fans here. Keep it nice and cool, big huge amphitheater. The last time I did the Beauty and the Beast live on stage show was probably like, I don't know, 4 years ago. It's been quite a while, so I'm excited to see it again. It's about 3:55, show starts at 4. Just want you to show you how filled up the amphitheater is.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bonjour, Belle. Who does she think she is? Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell.
And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, and clean provide the rest.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shut right my paw.
Nobody's safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
Beauty and the Beast was pretty good. I always like the shows here at Hollywood Studios. In fact, coming to Hollywood Studios, you're mostly going to be doing shows. We're talking about Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, Muppet Vision 3D, Beauty and the Beast live on stage, Fantasmic if you do one of the nighttime spectaculars. That's kind of what you're getting in for coming into Hollywood Studios. So I'm glad that I got to do one on this trip. They also had the Lightning McQueen show too. That one was actually really surprising the first time that I watched it. I really enjoyed that one. If you think it's just for little kids, think again. It's a really good show. Consider checking it out. I came to the ABC commissary for dinner, and here we have the pork carnitas tacos on the left. We have the mint chocolate chip cheesecake on the right, and the strawberry lemonade slushie. So, 3 of my favorite things. All right. Ooh, taco is very drippy. Pretty good. I feel like the meat could be a bit warmer, and a little bit too much guac on here for me. I'm not a big fan of guac, but it's still pretty good. Now let's try some of that mint chocolate chip cheesecake. There's no mint. I think it's all probably in the whipped chocolate. I love mint chocolate chip. Probably my favorite flavor of ice cream. Wow. This might be my new favorite little chocolate dessert here at Walt Disney World. It is now 5:21, and I have completed my filming of the main videos of the reason why I made this trip to Walt Disney World, which means that for the rest of the evening, we're going to be riding rides and going on this vlog adventure. So for our first ride here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios, we're going to go on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Disney's Hollywood Studios is probably the park with the most amount of overlap, aside from Magic Kingdom, which is pretty well an identical Disneyland. But the rides here, there's so many overlapping rides here. Some of them have slight tweaks and differences, like the Tower of Terror. Of course, we used to have the standard Hollywood Tower Hotel. Now we have Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which is a little different, of course, but I'm so excited to ride the original ride again here in Disney's Hollywood Studios.
We're gonna go and ride. are we gonna put this?
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension.
Well, that was fun. It was always great to ride the classic attraction. Now, how does it measure up to Disneyland's version, Mission Breakout? I mean, if we were comparing the old versions side by side, it would be easy hands down win to Hollywood Studios because the elevator leaves the shaft, the ride vehicle, which is totally awesome. Like, you know, it really is cool that feature is there. However, I really love the Guardians of the Galaxy version. Amy hates it. I think Amy preferred the original just because it didn't bounce. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout bounces at each of the video screens. So it's a toss-up. Let's just call this one a tie. They each have their own unique benefits. I like both. If you are enjoying this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for more Walt Disney World content, as well as Disneyland content. And if you want to book your own Walt Disney World vacation, call my friends at Getaway today and tell them that SoCal Disney Dad sent you, and they'll give you $10 off your next package. Alternatively, click the link down in the description and use my coupon code. My next lightning lane is over here at Toy Story Mania. Not Toy Story Midway Mania like at Disneyland, just Toy Story Mania. Who know anyone? That's probably my highest score ever. Always enjoy I almost said Midway Mania. Toy Story Mania. I feel like it's a little easier here. I don't know. It's probably the same game, but in one of the rounds, I got like 5,000 points on a couple of sections, and I've never gotten 5,000 points to even appear before in ours. And I didn't really play any differently than I normally do, so maybe it's a little easier here. The one thing that Hollywood Studios really has going for it is its amazing queue, which instantly makes it better than our ride. The one thing Hollywood Studios doesn't really have going for it is its amazingly long queue that often sees the lines far and above ours at Disneyland. So I'm going to give the win to here, though. I'm a bit bummed that Rock and Roller Coaster is down for refurbishment, or at least I assume it is. I haven't actually looked it up or anything. It's really windy. I just took my phone off my little stabilizing stick here to hopefully cover up the speaker a little bit. But I was saying that Rock and Roller Coaster had a sign out that it was closed. It's not even on the lightning lane list. So it's not just temporarily closed, it's down for refurbishment closed. And so that's a bit of a bummer because I really wanted to ride that ride. I love Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm a big thrill junkie though. Roller coasters, all great. While we're walking, let's talk about some of the other rides that have overlaps. Of course, we have Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, and Rise of the Resistance, as well as Star Tours. All three Star Wars rides we have at Disneyland. None of them are different, not a lick different here, except for Star Tours has a ginormous AT-AT out front. I refuse to call it an AT-AT. Sorry. It was a 5-minute wait. I couldn't help myself. There's no line. That ride was such a walk-on that, and as we were exiting, a cast member was standing next to this like obscure back hallway going, wanna ride again? Wanna ride again? Wanna ride again? When the doors opened, there was nobody to come into our bay. That's how empty it was. Okay, let's go to Muppet Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could step as far forward and close together as you can.
Yeah. Real close. You see, we're doing research on deodorant strength.
Yes, that's really necessary.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady!
Hi-ho, Kermit Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey! Careful! And at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Walmart, it's that dumb bear again!
Yeah. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D. Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest! Yeah, we lost!
Sun shining bright above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you.
Woody! Hey, what's all the commotion about? Woody ran away! Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us!
Getting a little darker out here now. Probably ditch the hat and glasses. It's also getting cooler, which is a good thing. Always a good time at Muppet Vision. I love Muppet Vision. I mean, yeah, it's kind of old at this point, but it's a good, funny, humorous show. My favorite part is when they talk about Pittsburgh. I just realized that probably needs some qualifications. I grew up an hour outside of Pittsburgh. Oh, it wasn't getting darker. The storm clouds just rolled in because I'm getting dripped on. Good thing we're going to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway next. I already know the answer to this one before I even ride it. Ours is better at Disneyland, but that's because it's newer, and it's just the queue, really. The queue is so much better than the one here. That's because they repurposed the old great movie ride here at Walt Disney World. It's still sprinkling out here. I didn't get to film on that attraction. I found like 3 more hidden Mickeys, which was really fun. Problem was, the lady sitting next to me was talking on the phone the whole time. So, I'm just amazed. This is the second time on this trip. Yesterday that happened to me too. If you see my Magic Kingdom vlog, I talk about it there too. What's with the people talking on the phones? Now, I mean, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so different from, you know, talking to somebody sitting next to you, but she was yelling the whole time throughout the attraction. What? What? I can't hear you. It's too loud in here. Like, yeah, maybe you should hang up the phone and enjoy the ride and let other people enjoy the ride too. Well, I've never encountered this at Disneyland. They're like, this is a shocking phenomenon to me. People talking on phones in the middle of rides. Happened on Jungle Cruise, now it happened on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. Oh well, I'm still gonna have a good day. Going to Alien Swirling Saucer. And there goes Slink. Stopped by Woody's Lunchbox to get my 3rd Slurpee of the day. This is the Frozen Mystic Portal Punch. And yeah, it's a Powerade Mountain Berry Blast with lemon, lime, and tangerine flavors. That's really good. The tangerine adds just a little bit of citrus, and I love it. Like, I wasn't expecting that. It's green, but wow, this might be one of my favorite frozen beverages now. Before I go on Swirling Saucers, I'm gonna attempt to go on Slinky Dog. It's lightning out here, and I don't know if they're gonna keep it open much longer. We'll give it a try. I want to ride Slinky more than I want to ride Swirling Saucers.
Here we go. we go.
Ooh. That was a good one. There's nothing like Slinky Dog Dash in a thunderstorm. Not sure if I actually caught any lightning on the camera while on the ride, but I definitely did get it off of the ride. Let's go do the swirling of saucers. Of course, Alien Swirling Saucers is most like Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. They're both whip-style attractions, and you know, I don't know which one I like better. They both have their unique qualities. I don't think I've ever ridden Mater's at night, though, and it's almost like a novelty to ride this one at night. So I guess it really just comes down to whether you prefer Toy Story IP or Cars IP. It's raining a bit more now, not enough that I feel like I need to get out my umbrella or anything. I was trying to think if there are any more attractions that I could compare to Disneyland here. We don't really have anything like Slinky Dog. That's a 38-inch height requirement. It's a pretty low height requirement, really great family coaster. And I just don't think I'm not thinking of anything that's 38 inches. That's a good family coaster like that. Good, just fun, as opposed to, you know, all the coasters that open up at 40, like Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and the like. Now, the Space Mountain here in Walt Disney World is 44 inches, and that's because you ride alone as opposed to sitting next to someone. That must make a difference. You know, I'm pretty sure the park is still open for like another hour. And the only thing I haven't ridden is Smuggler's Run, which I could go ride, or Rise of the Resistance, which I'm not going to ride. Therefore, I've ridden everything else in this park from, I don't know, about 2:30 to 8:30. 6 hours. It's pretty off season, that's probably why. We usually come about 3 weeks from now, just a little after the middle of May. And last year was not this empty. So I'm sure that's part of it. But I used to call this place Half Day Studios. Now that was before Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land. So it's definitely filled out a little bit more, but only 6 hours and I got that all done. Of course I had a Genie Plus, but the only ride that really Genie Plus like super duper helped me on was Toy Story Mania, because it was a 55-minute wait. At least it was posted at 55. I don't know what it actually was. But Mickey and Minnie's was posted at 35, and I did feel like I skipped a good chunk of the line for that one. I did. Oh, also 35 was Tower of Terror, and I'm not sure how much of that I really skipped, because there's still quite a bit of line afterwards, after the pre-show. It's pretty bright through this stretch. All the lights from the buildings. A Paradise Pier bulletin board. Awesome! Except now we have Pixar Pier. Well, with a lit up Hollywood Tower Hotel in the background, I'm gonna call it a night. It's about 8:45. They're thinking about canceling Fantasmic. Not that I was going to it. I thought about it, but I'm pretty tired. I have an early morning tomorrow where I'm rope dropping Animal Kingdom. And so just gonna call it an end. If you wanna see more of my videos, I'm gonna put one right here. You can click and keep watching, and then hit the like and subscribe button for more content, and we will see you again next time.